How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally going to be continuing What If Goku Mastered Spirit Control. I know it's been quite a while since the last part, so if you need a refresher, make sure to click the link above to check out the previous parts. If you guys want to have some cool conversation with me, or just want to check out the memes I post, then make sure to follow me on Instagram, over at Damon Is Here, I guess. If you want to chat with others who like Dragon Ball and this channel, then make sure to join the Discord server, which is linked down below. With all that stuff out of the way, let's get right into the video. We last left off with Goku, Vegeta, and Android 17 training together, increasing their strength to new levels through training. Goku and Vegeta have accessed Super Saiyan 2 in this time, and actually exceed their canon counterparts in terms of strength. This is mainly because they are actually able to train together, and with an extremely powerful android. Goku wouldn't be able to get Super Saiyan 3 here, due to his living body not being able to handle the form. He would be close to this kind of power in his Super Saiyan 2 form alone, along with Vegeta, since they trained so much in it. Think of this mutated Super Saiyan 2 form as kinda like the one Future Trunks used in the Goku Black arc. Gohan has gotten Super Saiyan 2 through training, except he's not really as powerful as he would be if he trained seriously. He's been slacking off and focusing more on his studies. He doesn't really see a need to train due to Goku still being around and getting leagues stronger than him. Goten has been born as well, and trains alongside his father way more than Gohan. Goten also benefits from Goku being alive, in the aspect that he doesn't have to become a clone of him, he can actually be his own person. Goten and Trunks would be even better friends, since Vegeta brings Trunks over to Goku's for training, and vice versa. Gohan is still going to high school, and becomes the Great Saiyaman to help out. He wouldn't be going to Satan City, since Mr. Satan never became a big enough champion to have a city named after him. Even with Mr. Satan not exactly being the world champion, his daughter, Videl, would still be going to Orange Star High, but would most likely still be helping out the police with their crimes. With both Gohan and Videl out there, she would find out about Gohan's secret, and still blackmail him into joining the World Martial Arts Tournament. The Z Fighters would gather once again to participate, and this time, Android 17 to join along too. The tournament would mostly go as normal, with Trunks still winning the Junior Division, and Android 17 taking the place of Mighty Mask. Shin and Kibito still show up and recruit all the Z Fighters to go and stop Babidi. Android 17 tells Krillin to stay behind, as who knows how dangerous this will be, so he goes off instead. Dabura kills Kibito, and this time he spits on both Goku and 17, turning them into stone. Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta are shocked to see these two turn to stone, and go after Dabura to turn them back to normal. Vegeta still kills Pui Pui as normal, and Gohan easily takes out Yakan using the same strategy as Goku in canon. Seeing how his fighters are dying extremely quickly, Dabura is sent into battle, and Piccolo is there to fight. Dabura and Piccolo battle it out, with Piccolo trying his best to be a match for Dabura. Piccolo begins to get angry once he loses ground, and Babidi notices this. Babidi sees Piccolo's anger and anguish. He's mad at himself for being so weak. He's trained all his life, but he just can't seem to catch up to the likes of Goku and everybody else. He can also see the demonic past of Piccolo, all the evil that his father did, and what he himself tried to do. Babidi unleashes all of his power, and transforms Piccolo into a Majin. It's much easier to turn Piccolo Majin here, since remember, he never fused with Kami, which made him never catch up with the other Saiyans. Gohan tries to reason with Piccolo, but it doesn't quite work, and Piccolo attacks Gohan, hell-bent on getting the energy to revive Majin Buu. Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan, fighting Piccolo and doing his best to snap him out of it. Turning Majin gave Piccolo a pretty big buff in power, and Vegeta noticed this, and knows Gohan won't be able to win, so he goes in to fight too. Dabura isn't going to let him though, and intercepts Vegeta. Vegeta fights it out with Dabura, while Gohan fights Piccolo. With these two gigantic fights going on, there's more than enough energy given to Buu's shell. Vegeta is getting sick and tired of playing around, so he boosts his power to Super Saiyan 2 and completely wipes Dabura off the face of the earth. This final boost of power is enough to give Buu the energy he needs, and Majin Buu is resurrected. Luckily, with Dabura dead, Goku and 17 are returned to normal, and they go off trying to find where the monster of energy is coming from. Once Buu is revived, Piccolo goes off to size him up, and see if this Buu is really worthy of revival, since he looks like a clown. Buu doesn't appreciate this insult, and with one hit, Piccolo is thrown away into a mountain and knocked out. Gohan and Vegeta are shocked to see this extremely powerful version of Piccolo taken out in one blow. The two Saiyans fight off against Buu, and they can't do anything against him. Goku and 17 instant transmission over to Buu's location, and try their best to fight against Buu as well. Except they don't fare much better. Buu's wacky abilities and extremely durable body are more than enough to keep the fighters at bay. 17 is the one who is able to do the best against Buu, using his shields and infinite energy to avoid dying. During the fight against Buu, Goku sends something within him. It's just like what he felt within Perfect Solo all those years ago. Somebody else inside him. Goku goes up to Buu and uses his Force Spirit Fission on him, and suddenly, two people fly out of Buu. Shin is shocked as he sees the Grand Supreme Kai and South Supreme Kai are out of Buu and back to normal. The two Kais are pretty confused on what exactly is happening, but once they see Buu, the memories come back. Goku looks over to Buu and sees that he's changed into a smaller and weaker looking being. Babidi notices the way Buu looks, and this is what he remembers Bibidi telling him he looked like, and how terrible and destructive this version of him was. Kid Buu looks around confused on where he is, and sees the Kais right in front of him. Seeing these two enrages Buu, and he screams out, unleashing more power than ever before. Babidi tries to get Buu under control, but Buu instantly kills Babidi and attacks the South Kai. South tries to hold off the savagery of Buu. Goku and 17 come in and prevent Buu from killing him. Gohan asks Vegeta what they should do now, and Vegeta knows that where they are now in terms of strength, they will have no chance. There's only one technique that may be able to defeat Buu. Vegeta tags in and tells Goku to go up and start charging the Spirit Bomb, as that is the only move in their disposal that can defeat Buu. Goku tells Vegeta that's a good idea, but he doesn't know if he's going to be able to charge it up without a really big distraction. Vegeta smirks and says he has a really big distraction, and Goku shouldn't worry. Vegeta powers up and uses the gigantification technique to grow big and rush Buu. Goku begins to charge his Spirit Bomb as Vegeta leads the charge against Buu. During their fight, the Grand Supreme Kai sees no hope and decides to bust out his Kai Matsuru technique he used against a Planet Eater Moro all those millennia ago, but finds that he doesn't exactly have the strength for it. Maybe some of his power is still inside Buu. Vegeta overhears this and begins to use his Spirit Fission, hoping to get the remaining energy out of Buu and back into the Kai. It takes quite some time, but Goku finally has enough energy from the people of Earth and tells the others to get out of the way, and he throws his Spirit Bomb down at Buu. Buu catches his Spirit Bomb and tries his best to hold it back. Unfortunately, the Spirit Bomb doesn't have enough energy to completely overtake Buu, and he laughs as he begins to push the Spirit Bomb back. Goku struggles to push the bomb into Buu, but he doesn't have the strength to finish it himself, and is afraid he can't do this. Vegeta can see that Goku is failing, and he unleashes his full power in Spirit Fission, successfully getting the remaining power out of Buu and back into the Grand Kai. Grand Kai uses all of his power and throws his most powerful technique, the Kai Matsuru, at Buu, sapping him of all of his power. Buu collapses, powerless, and with him not being able to hold back the Spirit Bomb anymore, Buu is engulfed and completely obliterated. The threat of Buu is vanquished right there, and the battle won. Except, the Grand Kai used the rest of his strength in that final attack, and he collapses to the ground, passing on. Shin is distraught as he just got his superior back, and he is gone again so soon. This is when Piccolo emerges and apologizes for all the havoc he caused. With Babidi defeated, he was broken from his control and turned back to normal. Piccolo says that with the Dragon Ball, they should be able to revive the Kai. South is pretty shocked on hearing that the Grand Kai can be brought back, and asks if the other Kais who were killed can be brought back as well. Piccolo tells him that they should be able to, as long as they have never died before. One quick hunt for the Dragon Balls later, and the Grand Kai, North Kai, and West Kais are brought back to life. Now, I know the Earth Dragon Balls can 100% bring back Grand Kai, but maybe not the North and West Kai, since they died so many years ago. But if that was the case, I'm pretty sure the Namekian Dragon Balls would be able to bring them back anyways, so either way, these Kais would be revived. Oh yeah, and Kabito was brought back too, if anybody cares. The Kais all thank the Z-Fighters for the help, and as thanks, welcome them all to come train under them on their planet. The Z-Fighters all think over the offer, and Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo accept it. Gohan and 17 have actual jobs in school to do, so they can't go along, but the two Saiyans and Namekian can come along, and plus, with instant transmission, the three can return to Earth whenever they would like, so it's not like they're never going to come back. The three go along and begin their training under all of the Kais. And that's where we're going to be leaving this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this very different Buu saga, and next time, we're going to be getting into Super territory. And I can't wait to see you guys there. So, until we meet again guys, see you later.